Hello everybody, this is This Kid's Production, blah 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 blah. Today I want to talk about Angry Joe's reiterate on his fan base and how his fan base is treating him and how he is kind of upset about his fan base and what he wants to do. Basically, if you don't know the situation, Joe wanted to take a break for 2 months, basically. He wanted to take a break from doing game reviews, movie reviews, just all sorts of shit. And he just did this, that, and this. And his fan base got angry at him. His fan base were a little upset that he wasn't still making reviews and stuff like that. And, you know, but he was taking a break for 2 months. And also the fact of the matter is that his fan base started to attack him, calling him a loser, shit like that, like all sorts of nasty shit. I'll put a link in the below to see his review and his reactions, but it was kind of upsetted me a little bit because I'm like, you know, every time like somebody wants to take a break from YouTube or they want to stop doing YouTube, I stopped doing YouTube for reasons of my own, because I was low on money, my computer was not fucking working, I got it working again, I just lost a lot of shit and now I gotta rebuild everything, including getting a new camera and microphone. So, let's talk about this for a second here, because I want to give my 2 cents on shit, because, yeah, I'm on the phone too, so you might have to deal with the little black areas right here. It's insanity. I think it's a little insane because it's like, yo, this guy's been working hard for about for a good long time, since 2003, since I was watching him. Like, since I was, like, watching his first reviews of, like, Fable 2 and all that shit. Like, when he was just starting out and it was, like, cheesy, cringe reviews. And hell, I love his styles of reviews. It's very low budget, very, you know, homemade. It's very homemade, and I like that. I like the fact that he wasn't afraid to speak his mind about reviewer copy games that, you know, everybody's praising and everybody loves, and then he's just like, no, this game is shit. Like, he speaks his own fucking opinion. But yeah, it just bugs the crap out of me that we see, like, somebody like Angry Joe getting, like, hackle for this shit. And he's not a commercial guy. He's, you know, he spoke his mind out about game, like, he doesn't get reviewer copies anymore. I'm watching this and, like, you know, I'm laughing at this because he's for the people, by the people. He wants to make these game reviews for us. He's not here, he's not bought and sold by fucking game companies. He's here to fucking say what he has to fucking say. And, you know, it kind of annoys me that he's getting backlash from his audience because he's not doing my angry reviews anymore, or you know, I love his movie reviews. He gave Suicide Squad a good review, and I actually agree with it, and Man of Steel too. I thought his review of Man of Steel was justified, because everybody else was like, I want the original Superman. He was like, no, this is not the Christopher Reeve Superman, we still have that, but this is something new. And the fact of the matter is, I like watching his other reviews, like, or videos, you know, of him celebrating the 4th of July, going to a gun range. What other YouTuber does that? I mean, YouTube is so, like, you know, PC liberal and like, oh, we can't offend anybody anymore. Well, it fucking irritates me to see, like, the audience get fucking upset. And, like, I know there's gonna be some comments below. I'm looking down as I'm looking at comments. But, like, you're gonna be like, well, he's wrong because he's taking a break and, you know, he has to make commitments. It's like, why don't you try making YouTube videos? You know, I see most of these people who, you know, who don't do this for a living and just do this to make comments and criticize other YouTubers. Like, they did it with Linkara when he was asking people not to, you know, do the turn off the ad blocks. And I'm like, you know what? If watching like 5 minutes of a shitty ad is okay, then I'm okay with it. But it fucking irritates me because it's like, yo man, like, you do realize that some people want to make this into a, but it fucking irritates me because it's like, yo, do you not realize how hard this guy works? Like, do you not realize, like, you know, and everybody's up his ass, like, you know, oh, your audience is like, no, like, sometimes you gotta speak out against people like this, like, sometimes, like, you want to give what the audience wants, but sometimes you just gotta say no. He deserved to take a fucking break. He deserved to fucking do whatever the fuck he wants. This is his channel. I'll watch it. It's the same thing with Doug Walker when he wanted to do demo reel. That didn't work out. I didn't think that was fucking funny, but he did it anyways because he wanted to do something new. And god damn it, like it's like, you know, people get tired of doing the same shit over and over again. They want to experiment with new things. But he wanted to do something else, go to movie reviews. I think his movie reviews were not that bad. I like his movie reviews. In fact, I kind of put him up there with the cinema snobs. It's kind of a different take on it. Hell, he was the one who spoke out. He was another person who spoke out against Ghostbusters 2016 and didn't give it like that. Makes these reviews like nobody's business. Like, he's not bought out by anybody, and he speaks his mind. That's another thing I like about him. The fact that he's cool. I like the fact that he's kind of a cool guy, you know? You know, he's kind of a real dude. And you all shit on him for being like, well, he sucks. Well, why don't you make your own fucking YouTube channel? See how hard that is. See how fucking easy that can be. And it's not. I tried. It's not. Trying to produce fucking video after video with your fucking family bothering you and everybody in the real world bothering you, and you're just trying to make production. But no. You sit back and relax, and you're just like, well, I'm making comments because I'm, you know, again, the same thing with Inkar. He said, he asked them politely, do not turn the fucking ad block on. And everybody was like, well, don't make your hobby into a career. It's like, then what the fuck is the purpose of trying, asshole? Like, seriously, like, I'm tired of these fucking whiny, bitchy people on YouTube who fucking suck. I'm sorry, I've watched some of the reviews and they're just like, they sit around going, well, it's like, no wonder your fucking videos are shit, because you fucking complain about other people's problems. And you this is your hobby? This is your hobby. It's a fucking terrible hobby. Why not build shit instead of complaining about other people? Make something on your YouTube channel worth fucking watching. This is the reason why we come to YouTube, to watch some fucking good entertainment. You know? I'm just so annoyed. It is. It's like, I'm annoyed by all, like, fans and audiences. It's the same shit, like, you know, the same fucking people who are fucking jerking off Resident Evil 7 being scary again, even though it's boring. It's a boring game. I know you're gonna say, well, you like the high intensity of Resident Evil 6. No, I thought Resident Evil 6 was a little bit like Joe said, it was like a Michael Bay thing. But hearing another reviewer talk about it, he was like, it's not that bad. It's a pretty fun action game. And I'm like, I did have fun playing it. Was I scared? No. But I'm not talking about that, but like, fans are just so annoying sometimes. Like, they're not satisfied. They're like, you know, like, again, I'm gonna go off rant here, but like, Todd Howard showed us Fallout 4. He didn't show us a fucking teaser trailer or a fucking in-game trailer with like it cut together. He showed us actual gameplay footage and showed you what was gonna be in it, you stupid fucks. And then when you got to play the game, it didn't fucking cure your cancer or shit like that. No, it didn't do anything for you like that. You know, you're like an unsatisfied chick who gets the guy who works hard, sorry. You know, I'm trying to get a good analogy here. I'm no Razor Fist or Dennis Miller, but god damn it. Like, anytime somebody's working hard on something, you're never happy with it. Also, the fact of the matter is, someone like Joe, take someone like Joe, who doesn't have a high budget, who doesn't make, AAA shit or something like that. He's a guy in his house, and he wants to take a goddamn break. Let him take a goddamn break, alright? He is not your fucking workhorse. There's other fucking YouTube people out there who are different, or kind of like Joe, who do review shows, who have different opinions, who are not bought out, who do things, who are fun to watch, but yet you fucking get pissy when somebody wants to take a goddamn break from entertaining your fucking miserable life. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. You bitch and moan about anybody. Like, hell, you don't do this to Markiplier because, Mark, he straight up says it, that he needs to take a break, and you can tell, it's hard to entertain fucking people. I'm gonna piss a lot of people off, but you deserve to be fucking pissed on sometimes. You talk, you want to bitch and moan and complain about the nitpicky bullshit thing. Doug Walker did this too with his fucking character of, Douchey Nick McPick, or whatever the fuck his name was. But it's the truth. Some people, not all of you, I know that. I sound like I am, and if I did, I'm sorry. I'm kind of angry about this, because this has happened to Link Carr, it's happened to Joe, now. You know, people, these are human beings. You know, these are human beings. This is why I kind of, like, want to separate the reality from, like, their fiction a little bit, because I like watching the Angry Joe show, but if somebody needs to take a break, like any of these reviewers, say Boogie, or Doug Walker, or anybody on these channels, hell, even, like, say, JonTron, which you all fucking now hate because he has a different opinion. Oh my god! You all fucking hate him, and you all type on your little computers. Alright? I'm sorry, but give the man a fucking break, alright? He spends most of his time making us happy and entertaining us with these game reviews. Hell, you know what? I buy most of my games based on this man's review. Most of the time, like, exactly, like, he is a good reviewer because he speaks the truth. And you motherfuckers cannot fucking let him take a fucking break once in a while? Why not try, giving your volunteer, asking to hire you? Or basically, if you live in that area where he is, and contact him, ask him, hey, why don't I work for you and you can take a break, make your load a little bit lighter. But you don't. You bitch and moan, you sit behind your little computers going, well, I'm an intellectual, and I'm gonna complain about shit, and I live hating things, and it's like, fuck off. Fuck you. Seriously. This is why YouTube is dying. This is why YouTube is fucking dying, because of people who don't stand up to the fucking system and say, hey, enough is enough. Enough is enough. The monetizations, the fucking, people controlling content like a fucking Third Reich. Fucking people just doing shit to fucking... I can't, I'm sorry. I'm not the best at topical shit, but, like, every time I go on YouTube and somebody is, wants to take a break or they say shit, like, it's like, enough. Enough's enough. Like, I'm sorry about this, but it sickens me. This is supposed to be a fucking community. It's like, if any of these motherfuckers need, like, a year off, I would give them a year off. Because they're tired. They probably need something's going on in their real fucking world. So, Joe, I'm glad to have you as a reviewer. So, if you watch this, if you find this somewhere, if you find this anywhere, note this. I support you 100%. I support you, and I'm sorry about how shaky this fucking camera is right now, but goddamn it. Just goddamn, I am so sick of fucking people like this on YouTube. I have 12 subscribers. That's it. I have 12. But so my opinion, so I'm not the biggest YouTuber, but I looked up to you guys. I look up to Joe, and I'm like, dude, take a break. Take a fucking year break. Take 3 years off if you need to. All right? If you really need to take a break, take a break. All right? Make some videos here and there once in a while. Give your opinion on things here and there. I don't need the Angry Joe show reviews all the time. Like, if that is a fucking... if he needs to hire people, let him hire people. Get people who understand his fucking, like, way of editing and way of, like, doing shit. I wouldn't mind editing for him. I wouldn't mind directing, helping him film his shit. If I lived in Texas, I would. I would find him and be like, yo, I will help you for free. I will be your intern. Because I want to be a game reviewer. I want to do this for a career as well. Because I want to teach people shit, motivate people, do things about fitness and shit like that. Not just video games, but fitness, and movie reviews. Because, fuck it. Is that not the American dream? The American dream? Is it not in the American dream that... Why did I change my accent? I don't know. Isn't that not the American dream, to find a career, build something, and make it last, to be an entrepreneur, to make money, No, we live in the socialist society that now hates fucking billionaires, and we're killing the meme of, yeah man, like, enough's enough. So, I'm done ranting. I have nothing else to say, because if I do, it's going to be off topic from Angry Joe. So, Joseph, Angry Joe, I'm not sure if Joseph is your real name, I'll just call you Joe. Mr. Angry of Joe, Joe Vargas, keep making what you do.
If you need to take a break, fine. You got my support 100%. So, yeah, from this kid's production to the Angry Joe Show. Take care.